It's time for bookkeeping, beer, and BS. Now, one more like little side topic on the repeat business, reaching out to existing clientele, existing database, and then I want to move on to finding new clients. One of the things that we dabbled with last year was trying to get just super short on our emails. Like if we're sending an email, like one, maybe a second sentence, but just like a, hey, it's us, and we do the same with text message blasts and same with voicemail bombs, but being very like just personal as if, I'm talking to my aunt, like, hey, Betty, just checking to make sure that we're good to go for this year. Let me know if you want to get back on the schedule or whatever the case is. Like, that's it, right? I mean, like super short, super sweet. And we had a much higher conversion rate with that sort of stuff. Now, granted, we're doing mostly window cleaning, pressure washing. We do some maid service stuff, and that short approach doesn't work as well on maid service because it's so touchy-feely, and maybe like maintenance or recurring stuff, you got to be a little more, not long-winded, but a little more in-depth about what you're looking for. But when you're selling like a transactional thing, it just seemed like if somebody could put it up on their phone and read it like they're reading a text message, right? Where in like 2 seconds what the whole message says, their ability to like decide and react was so much faster. And I don't know if it's my gut saying that. I don't have like a ton of specific data that says it converted X amount better. But where are you guys in that? Are you trying to like explain a whole bunch of things or like, create a lot of value in the content you're putting out there? Or are you like, hey, Betty, you want in? How do you message?
It all comes down to the point of it. We got a lot of, for our Christmas light takedown email, that which we should have sent out the beginning of the week of Christmas, and then another follow-up email after that had way more information in it. We're no longer doing service calls. Here's your stuff for next year. Leave us a review. This is how takedowns are going to go. If you're just trying to do it just for the marketing, the short and sweet, because they're going to turn it into just noise after, if there's too much stuff going on.
Mm-hmm. I think you need to do both. I mean, there's the informative, like you said, and then the quick to the point. Here's what's going on. Here's what's your next step on your service. But to kind of go back to what you guys were talking about, and Michael was talking about earlier, I mean, I don't think you should ever stop marketing to your existing customers. That weekly or monthly newsletter needs to be going out every single month of the next upcoming season or the next month's services or something that's coming up to get that bug in their brain now. Otherwise, it's going to be too late to sign them up for a cross-sell, upsell, other complementing service. So those monthly newsletters, they need to come out at the beginning of each month, but they're informative. There's got to be some kind of a link to get more information or call to action or a promo. But without the customer knowing your expertise and what you're trying to inform them on, they're going to send it to trash. So there has to be like why you're the expert in that monthly newsletter as well.
So that's, Michael, you said jab, jab, punch. So you're jabbing with content, value. The punch is the 3 seconds.
Punch is your short email. That's where you're like, hey, just checking in, see if you need anything. But you're the expert. They want to hear you. They want to learn from you. You know all about the lawn care, whether it's mulch, grass, seeding, whatever. They want your opinion on things. And so you're doing a disservice to your customers if you don't give them the information you have in your brain.
Don't disappear in the off season.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing you can do is disappear in the off season. I mean, even just being connected with your clients or just, sending out that email, just, hey, if you need anything, we're here for you, don't forget about us. Don't be calling Joe Schmo to come cut down a tree that fell in the backyard because of an ice storm or something. And we can also do that for you or whatnot, or whatever your services are.